Good day everyone. My name is Ian B. Musa, fourth year student in Colegio de Montalban, taking up Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Human Resource Management Development. In this video, we will talk about employee resourcing strategy. In employee resourcing strategy, we will talk about the objective of employee resourcing strategy, the strategic human resource management approach to resourcing, integrating business and resourcing strategies, bundling resourcing strategies and activities, the components of employee resourcing, and lastly, human resource planning. So, what is employee resourcing strategy? Employee resourcing strategy is concerned with the ensuring that the organization obtains and retains the people it needs and employs them efficiently. It is a key part of the strategic human resource management process, which is fundamentally about matching human resource to the strategic and operational needs of the organization and ensuring the full utilization of those resources. Objective of employee resourcing strategy: to obtain a workforce endowed with the appropriate qualities, skills, knowledge, and potential for future training. To ensure that a firm achieves competitive advantage by employing more capable people than rivals. These people will have a wider and deeper. Just like I said earlier, employee resourcing strategy is concerned with the ensuring that the organization obtains and retains the people it needs and employs them efficiently. It is concerned not only with obtaining and keeping the number and quality of staff required, but also with selecting and promoting people who fit the culture and the strategic requirements of the organization. The strategic human resource management approach to resourcing. HRM places more emphasis than traditional personnel management. Radical changes in thinking about the skills and behaviors required in the future to achieve sustainable growth and cultural change. Integrating business and resourcing strategies. The philosophy behind the SHRM or Strategic Human Resource Management approach to resourcing is that it is people who implement the strategic plan. The integration of business and resourcing strategies is based on an understanding of the direction in which the organization is going and determination of the number of people required to meet business needs, the skills and behavior required to support the achievement of business strategies. The impact of organizational restructuring as a result of decentralization, delayering, mergers, etc. Plans for changing the culture of the organization in areas such as performance standards, quality, bundling resourcing strategies and activities. Employer resourcing is not just about recruitment and selection. It is concerned with any means available to meet the needs of the firm for certain skills and behaviors. A strategy to enlarge skill base may start with recruitment and selection, but would also extend into learning and development to enhance skills and modify behaviors and methods of rewarding people for the acquisitions of extra skills. The components of employee resourcing strategy. HRP or Human Resource Planning is assessing future business needs and deciding on the numbers and types of people required. Developing the organization employee value proposition and its employer brand. Resourcing plans. It is for preparing plans for finding people from within the organization and or for learning development programs to help people learn new skills. Retention strategy. Retention strategy is for preparing plans for retaining the people the organization needs. Flexibility strategy. Flexibility strategy is for planning for increased flexibility in the use of human resource to enable the organization to make the best use of people and adapt swiftly to changing circumstances. And lastly, talent management strategy. Talent management strategy is to ensure that the organization has the talented people it requires to provide for management succession and meet present and future business needs. Human resource planning determines that the HR required by the organization to achieve its strategic goals. Process for ensuring that the HR requirements of an organization are identified and plans are made for satisfying those requirements. People are an organization most important strategic resources. Matching resources to business needs in the longer term. It addresses HR needs both in quantitative and qualitative terms. This means answering two basic questions. How many people? And what sort of people? Human resource planning also looks at the broader issues relating to ways in which people are employed and developed in order to improve organizational effectiveness. It can therefore play an important part in strategic human resource management. HR planning is a decision-making process that combines three important activities. Number one is identifying and acquiring the right number of people with the proper skills. Number two, motivating them to achieve high performance. And lastly, number three is creating interactive links between business objectives and people planning activities. Hard and soft human resource planning. Hard is based on quantitative analysis to ensure that the right number of the right sort of people are available when needed. While soft is focused on creating and shaping the culture of the organization. Clear integration between corporate goals and employee values, beliefs, and behaviors. Approaches to human resource planning. Resourcing strategies show the way forward through the analysis of business strategies and demographic trends. They are converted into action plans based on the outcome of the following interrelated planning activities. There are demand forecasting, supply forecasting, forecasting requirements, and action planning. Demand forecasting is to estimate future needs for people and competencies by reference to corporate and functional plans and forecast of future activity levels. Then, supply forecasting is to estimate the supply of people by reference to analysis of current resources and future availability. After allowing for wastage, the forecasting will also take account of labor market trends relating to the availability of skills and to demographics. Then forecasting requirements is to analyze the demand and supply forecast to identify future deficits or surpluses. With the help of models where appropriate. While action planning is to prepare plans to deal with forecasts deficits through internal promotion, training, or external recruitment. And that's all of my report. Thank you for listening and watching my video.